Hey, welcome to 2 Local Film. It's gonna be funny. You saw something. Be like to save the world. Anyway, how you doing, guys? Fabulous Friday. Life is good when you're a lean, mean rice machine. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Be a RICER, save the world, man. Save the world. And what I'm going to say here, guys, is not a bunch of crapola. It's not my cockamamie idea. It is scientific fact. The facts are collected by people that are so much smarter than me or you. T. Colin Campbell, man. The China study. The most comprehensive study of nutrition ever conducted. Ever. Don't give me this paleo, keto crap. I'm not listening to it. They don't have the data this guy does. They do not have, this is generations. This has been going on 75 plus years, the study itself. And for some reason, they got the Chinese government to open their books on all their health statistics back for generations. Okay? It is all right in here. Not my idea. Not my idea. You read the book, and then if you want to put a complaint down in the comment, go ahead. Go ahead. Save the world. Now, listen, let me preface this by saying this is not political. This is not political. I have no great love for China, necessarily. And what's going on, the atrocities over there, the humanitarian, I don't want to go there. Guys, you can go on any YouTube channel, any news station, and get all the gobbledygook you want. I'm not going to go there. Okay? But here is facts. The Chinese people, for generations, man, billions and billions of Chinese people have eaten basically nothing but rice and white rice. Rice, 3 meals a day, unlimited calories, 3 meals a day. And until Western civilization, KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, everything, filtered into the Chinese society and certainly the big cities, they were the healthiest people on the planet. Healthiest. Type 2 diabetes? None. None. Heart disease? None. Hypertension? None. Right? This is a fact. And all they ate was white rice. Or white rice. Anyway, guys. And are they fat? Find me one obese person in rural China that eats just rice. Now, that's not what Lauren Cordain will tell you. That's not what Ben Greenfield will tell you. They say, oh, carbs make you fat. Rice will make you fat. It doesn't. It's a lie. It is an absolute lie. You can never, ever get more literal than this in the fact that all they eat is rice. And they're that was the healthiest generation of Chinese in society on the planet. Okay? Okay, Ralph, great. So you lose weight. That's another thing. They're all this big. Stick figures. And they weren't going to LA Fitness. They were working 10 hours a day in the rice fields until they were 80, 90, 100 years old. Longevity? Please. Give me a break. Give me a break. It's incredible how long these people lasted. No vitamins, no supplements, no P90X garbage, no Keon supplements garbage, no Kachava garbage. No. Rice. Yeah. Okay. It's healthy. Blah, 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 blah. But what about changing the world? Let me ask you this. Let's save the world for another day. Let's just talk about the USA. Okay? What is one of the biggest problems, threats to this society? It's health. Morbid obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease is rampant. You talk about a pandemic? Try heart disease. How many people are dying from heart disease every single year? Makes the pandemic look ridiculous. Now, again, I don't want to get political. And I understand you can't catch heart disease. You do it to yourself. So I can see where pandemic with the COVID would scare people a little more. Guys, how about type 2 diabetes? You know 50% of people in the United States have some form of diabetes, either type 1, which is genetic, type 2, which is rampant, pre-diabetes, young people, morbidly obese. They're just waiting, counting the clock, until they're diabetic. Type 2 diabetic. Guys, change all that. Now think about that. You wipe out the top diseases in the country. Type 2 diabetes, cancer. Nobody's getting cancer. Nobody's getting cancer in rural China. Wipe it out. Now, health. If nobody was getting sick, what would happen to the healthcare crisis? It'd go away. It'd go away. There would be no healthcare crisis. Once every couple months, somebody will go into the ER because they fell on their skateboard and hit their head. Nobody's going in there with high blood pressure. Nobody's going in there with stroke. The healthcare crisis is gone. Doctors, all but out of business. I have nothing against, well, I do have something against doctors. There, many of them, not all of them, many of them are just legal drug dealers. All right? Okay, healthcare crisis, gone. Global warming, climate change. We don't call it global warming because a lot of people are freezing. Climate change. What is the number one cause of greenhouse gases and climate change? Meat, dairy, fish. You get rid of it, climate change is gone. Make no mistake about it. Now, I understand. Please, excuse me. I understand that in order to get global change, the whole continent the whole world has to be on board. So just because we all go rice here in the United States, everybody else is going to. Well, why is there so much pollution in the major cities in China, Hong Kong? They're all eating rice. They're not all eating rice in the major cities. And the factories and all that sort of stuff. Guys, there is no more fish in the sea. None. There's no more. It's all farm-made. We've ruined. Why do you think we're getting tsunamis down in Haiti? Why? Because the ecosystem is so screwed up in the oceans. It's so much warmer than it's supposed to be. Tornadoes everywhere. Guys, we just cleared up health crisis. We just cleared up healthcare crisis. We just cleaned up global warming. Guys, change the world. Now, could you live on only rice 3 meals a day? Yep. Yep. And you would be one of the healthiest people on the planet. Do I advocate that? Do I do it? No. Why should you? You can eat potatoes. You can eat all the fruit you want. You can eat all I just told you, carbohydrates do not make you fat. Unlimited fruit, unlimited veggies. That's another thing. One of the biggest myths, an absolute myth, is poor people, in the inner city especially, do not get proper nutrition. Poppycock. All you need, the cheapest thing in any grocery store, is a 20-pound bag of Goya rice. Will cost you $8.99 and feed your family for a week on less than $10. You throw some fruit on that, you throw some veggies on that. You're the healthiest people on the planet, and you're feeding a family of how many? For $10, less than $10. Don't tell me you can't go into a 7-Eleven in the inner city and find a bag of Goya rice. And I love Goya. That's all I'll buy is Goya products. And you want to get even healthier? Get a couple of the cans and beans. Goya beans for 99 cents. Dump it on the rice. Guys, you're saving the world. Goya is one of the most humane, responsible companies in the world. And you should, every chance you get, you should buy their products. Lentils, black beans. Doesn't have to be rice. It's still cheap. You eat rice and beans every single meal, and you'll be the best runner in get a pair of sneakers, start running, you'll be in the Olympics. Rice, be a RICER, baby. Save the world. Watch your life soar to unlimited heights, and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.